subscribe.
During a group therapy session focusing on a projective painting to a song lyric discussion and analysis intervention with an interesting diverse group of tween and teen patients, many in the LGBTQ+ community, with interesting musical tastes such as big fans of drill rap, hardcore and metalcore, explicit underground dance music, and Spanish language pop. I must say, and let me be clear, that the patients felt safe and contained in this therapeutic environment. Consequently, the adolescent patients were observably proud of themselves, almost boasting, as they chose songs that were pushing the boundaries of sexually explicit lyrics and at times violence. The patients explained that these songs, as they reported, made things clear for them, helped them to work through rage and heavy frustration. As the group progressed, the patients felt more comfortable with me and asked me to choose a song that they could paint to and look at the lyrics. I said sure, and when I played the song, the group, while painting, looked puzzled and a bit shocked.
Candy came from out on the island. In the back room she was everybody's darling, but she never lost her head even when she was given.
Hello, this is Enrico, licensed creative arts therapist, New York State. Lou Reed's music, with its candid exploration of complex themes like addiction, abuse, sexuality, and societal outcasts, provides a profound foundation for self-reflection and emotional expression.
He's got 9 brothers and sisters. They're brought up on their knees. It's hard to run when a coat hanger beats you on the thighs. Pedro dreams of being older and killing the old man, but that's a slim chance. He's going to the boulevard.
When used in creative arts therapy, particularly in psychiatric setting with my tween and teen patients, Reed's work becomes a therapeutic tool to explore personal identity, process trauma, and facilitate emotional healing. His songs, often drawing from personal experiences of queerness, abuse, and nonconformity, resonate deeply with my LGBTQ+ patients, offering them a powerful platform for exploring identity, self-acceptance, and emotional resilience. Key songs for therapy based on patients' insights and reflections. Walk on the Wild Side. This song remains one of Reed's most iconic, with its portrayal of outsiders and misfits.
Holly came from Miami, FLA, hitchhiked her way across USA, plucked her eyebrows on the way, shaved her legs, and then he was a she. She says, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side.
As my patients reveal, it is particularly valuable for LGBTQ+ teens exploring nonconformity, gender fluidity, and sexual freedom. The characters in this song, who live on society's fringes, have inspired my patients to reflect on their experiences of alienation, marginalization, or coming out. The song's themes of self-expression and embracing individuality can prompt my tween and teen patients to consider their own journeys towards authenticity despite societal rejection. As my patients report, the inclusion of queer characters makes it especially resonant for those navigating gender and sexual identity. Perfect Day, a seemingly serene ballad, as my patients report, addresses complex emotions tied to love, dependence, and sensitivity.
Oh, it's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Oh, such a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on. You just keep me hanging on.
For some of the LGBTQ+ teens in my group sessions, they report that the song can serve as a metaphor for toxic relationships, which can be particularly relevant when discussing family rejection or unhealthy romantic relationships that arise from the complexities of coming to terms with one's queer identity. The contrast between the sweet melody and the darker lyrical themes guides my tween and teen patients to reflect on, as they report, the intricacies of emotional abuse, addiction, or codependent relationships, providing a safe space to explore these difficult topics. Sad Song. The patients report, in this song, Reed explores themes of loneliness, emotional turmoil, and despair.
My castle kids at home. I thought she was Mary Queen of Scots. I tried so very hard how wrong it can be. I'm gonna stop wasting my time. Somebody else would have broken both her arms.
The repeated phrase, sad song, combined with the raw, mournful instrumentation, makes this song particularly powerful for my tween and teen patients grappling with feelings of isolation and emotional pain. Moreover, for my LGBTQ+ teens who have experienced rejection or discrimination, they report that sad song offers an outlet to acknowledge and process these feelings while also giving permission to mourn past traumas, including the psychological toll of bullying or societal stigma. The kids. Patients report that this song is both heartbreaking and socially critical, addressing the cycle of abuse, neglect, and trauma.
They're taking her children away because they said she was not a good mother. They're taking her children away because number one was the girlfriend from Paris. The things that they did, they didn't have to ask us. And then the Welshmen from India who came here to stay.
For my LGBTQ+ patients who have faced familial or societal abuse, the kids can be a powerful way to discuss the impact of childhood trauma and its long-lasting effects on mental health. Moreover, some patients report that the haunting lyrics capture the pain of emotional neglect, where the song can open up important therapeutic conversations about breaking cycles of abuse and the importance of finding a supportive, affirming environment in which to heal. Coney Island Baby. My patients report that this song offers a more intimate and vulnerable side of Lou Reed, blending a sense of longing and self-acceptance.
Oh, but remember that the city is a funny place. Something like a circus or a zoo. Just remember, different people have peculiar tastes. And the glory of love, the glory of love, the glory of love might see you through.
For my LGBTQ+ patient, Coney Island Baby is a powerful anthem of embracing one's authentic self and finding strength in vulnerability. My patients report that the song speaks to the beauty of acceptance and the importance of self-love, regardless of societal judgments. This song encourages my patients to recognize their inherent worth and to feel empowered to live authentically. Moreover, my LGBTQ+ patients point out that the song's soft tone provides a space for exploring themes of romantic love, self-identity, and the emotional complexities of embracing one's queerness. Using Lou Reed's music in therapy, clinical approaches, song lyric analysis and discussion. Here, patients listen to a specific song followed by a group or individual discussion. For my LGBTQ+ teens, Walk on the Wild Side can initiate a conversation about coming out, embracing queer identity, and finding community among outsiders. On the other hand, songs like Perfect Day and Sad Song can spark discussions about unhealthy relationships, emotional abuse, and the importance of recognizing toxic dynamics in both friendship and family settings. These discussions help my tween and teen patients reflect on their own emotional experiences and encourage healthy boundaries in relationships. Creative expression through music. After listening to songs like The Kids or How Do You Think It Feels, my tween and teen patients are encouraged to create their own music or poetry, exploring their personal experiences with trauma, abuse, or identity struggles. Writing music about overcoming abuse or accepting one's queerness can offer a therapeutic outlet for emotional pain, providing space for healing and catharsis. My LGBTQ+ patients, in particular, use this exercise to address themes of self-worth, survival, and resilience in the face of adversity. Art and movement exploration. Lou Reed's music can be paired with visual art or movement exercises for my LGBTQ+ teens, creating visual representations of the characters in, for example, Walk on the Wild Side, or reflecting on the emotions in Sad Song can help them process feelings of isolation or pain. Drawing or painting their experiences with alienation, abuse, or coming out can offer an emotional release. Moreover, movement explorations such as interpretive dance or free movement allow my tween and teen patients to express complex feelings about their identity and emotional states without words. For example, the song The Kids has inspired my tween and teen patients to move through gestures representing trauma and healing, offering a nonverbal way to process emotional pain. Journaling and reflection. Here, my tween and teen patients are encouraged to journal after listening to Reed's songs, helping them to articulate their emotions and experiences. For example, after hearing The Kids, some of my LGBTQ+ tween and teen patients have written about their own experiences with family dynamics or abandonment. Journaling prompts such as, what does it feel like to be rejected for who you are? Or, how do you heal from the emotional wounds of abuse or neglect, can help my tween and teen patients explore these deeply personal issues, where they can begin to process their trauma in a safe and constructive way. Lastly, Lou Reed's music, with its focus on personal transformation and embracing the darker side of life, has helped my LGBTQ+ teens feel understood and less isolated. Many of my tween and teen patients undergoing psychiatric treatment report experiencing feelings of alienation or stigmatization, and Reed's exploration of these very themes, particularly in songs about abuse, self-doubt, and identity, have helped my patients break down those walls. Moreover, Reed's music offers an invitation to embrace one's true self. His rejection of societal norms and embrace of queerness in both his personal life and music provides a model of authenticity for my patients struggling with their own identities. Through Lou Reed's music, my tween and teen patients can reclaim their stories, process emotional wounds, and ultimately move towards self-empowerment and acceptance.
Would it be right to call your music gutter rock?
Gutter rock?
Gutter rock.
Oh, yeah.
Were you searched by our customs men for drugs?
Oh, no, because I don't take it.
No drugs at all?
Mm-mm.
And yet you sing about them.
I'm high on life.
Are you a transvestite or a homosexual?
Sometimes.
Which one?
I don't know. What's the difference?
Why do you like describing yourself as this? Why do you think you fit into this type of person?
It's something to do.
Is life so boring for you then?
No.
What do you like most in life?
Everything.
Is there any things you like better than others?
No.
Where do you spend your money?
On drugs.
Hey, if it ain't the rock and roll animal itself, what you doing, bro? Standing on the corner. I can see that. What you got in your hand? Suitcase in my hand. No shit. What it is? Jackson's corsets, tears in her vest. Fucking faggot, jumpsuit chain. I'm a rock and roll band. Well, I can see that. Some